Planning to relocate. Beware of the dangers that await you in certain countries. The Global Peace Index by the Institute for Economics and Peace highlights the world's most dangerous nations. From ongoing conflicts to alarming violence rates, these places should be approached with caution. Brace yourself as we unveil the rankings, exposing the countries you'd want to avoid for a safe and peaceful existence. 1. Afghanistan. Ongoing conflict and instability have made it the most dangerous country in the world. High levels of violence, insecurity, and corruption have taken a toll on its people and infrastructure. The Afghan government struggles to provide basic services and improve the country's infrastructure due to widespread corruption. With a low Human Development Index, Afghanistan remains a challenging and complex environment, impacting the safety and well-being of its citizens. 2. Yemen. Civil war and ongoing conflict have made Yemen the second most dangerous country in the world. The war has resulted in a high death toll, mass displacement, and a scarcity of basic services like healthcare and education. The presence of terrorist groups has further worsened the situation for civilians. Yemen's infrastructure is severely affected, and the country faces a widespread humanitarian crisis. The combination of violence, instability, and limited resources makes Yemen a perilous place to live. 3. Syria. A devastating civil war since 2011 has left Syria in turmoil. With a high death toll, widespread displacement, and infrastructure destruction, the country faces immense challenges. Healthcare and education systems are in shambles, and terrorist groups like ISIS have further contributed to the violence against civilians. The proximity to Europe has also fueled a refugee crisis. Syria remains one of the most dangerous countries in the world, with limited safety for its citizens and difficulties for international travelers. 4. Russia. The high homicide rate and political instability make Russia one of the most dangerous countries. Poverty, inequality, and corruption contribute to the violence. Protests and opposition movements add to the growing unrest. Citizens face challenges related to safety and the rule of law. With a significant need for improvement, Russia remains a country with elevated risks for its population. 5. South Sudan. Plagued by violence and civil war since gaining independence, South Sudan faces numerous challenges. The conflict has resulted in a high death toll and displacement of millions. Inadequate infrastructure and limited access to healthcare and education further contribute to the risks. Armed groups pose threats to safety, making it a difficult place to live. The country requires substantial efforts to improve its conditions and ensure the well-being of its citizens. 6. Democratic Republic of the Congo. The DRC is plagued by violence and conflict, with an unstable government and numerous armed groups operating within its borders. Poverty and inequality contribute to recruitment by criminal gangs and terrorist organizations. The country remains dangerous with ongoing instability, making it one of the most dangerous places in the world. Efforts are needed to address the root causes of conflict and improve the overall security situation for its citizens. 7. Iraq. Ranking as the 7th most dangerous country, Iraq has experienced ongoing conflict and violence, leading to displacement and loss of life. The aftermath of the Iraq War and ongoing conflicts have caused immense human suffering and political instability. The country faces challenges of corruption and a lack of basic services. Efforts are required to address the root causes of instability and improve the overall peace and security situation for its citizens. 8. Somalia. Plagued by political instability, insecurity, and poverty, Somalia is ranked as the 8th most dangerous country. The humanitarian situation is dire, with millions in need of assistance. Armed groups like Al-Shabaab carry out attacks on civilians. The government has made progress in improving security, but more efforts are required to ensure the safety and well-being of the population. 9. Central African Republic. Ongoing conflict and a humanitarian crisis make the Central African Republic one of the most dangerous countries. Violence and instability have displaced millions and caused immense suffering. Lack of security hampers daily life, and refugees face an uncertain future. Urgent action is needed to address the humanitarian situation and restore peace to the country. 10. Sudan. Years of violence and conflict have made Sudan one of the most dangerous countries. Civil war, genocide accusations, and extremist groups have devastated the nation. The displacement of millions and human rights abuses further worsen the situation. Efforts are required to establish stability, protect civilians, and address the humanitarian crisis. Thank you for watching our video on the top 10 most dangerous countries in the world. We hope this information has been eye-opening and has increased your awareness about the challenges faced by these nations. It's crucial to stay informed about global issues, and by doing so, we can actively contribute to creating a safer and more peaceful world. We appreciate your support and interest in our content. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking videos on diverse topics. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to be notified about our future releases. Together, let's continue exploring important subjects and working towards a brighter future. Thank you and see you soon.